The first monthly tip that I want to give you is number one, if you haven't seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, go rent it because it's awesome. And number two, don't just jump in and out of financial products. Hey, it's Colin Meeks, Maryland Financial Advocates, and the monthly tip this month is if you have ever had the question of hearing one of these too good to be true investments on the radio or TV, we also get a lot of questions about, what happens if I put my money into this great annuity I heard about, or this mutual fund or stock, or whatever the case may be. I always go back to the analogy of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and if you've never seen the movie, it's a great movie from the 80s with Steve Martin and John Candy, and it's a hilarious movie. It's one of my favorites, where Steve Martin's trying to get home for Thanksgiving, and his flight gets canceled, and the train breaks down, and they ride a bus, and the car they rent just sort of starts falling apart, and he meets up with Steve Martin along the way. Just a lot of funny stuff going on, but what I try to stress to people is that financial products should be something that you put into your plan almost at the very end. You should figure out where you want to go first before you choose whether you're taking a plane, a train, or an automobile on how to get there, because where you're going is going to have a huge impact on the types of financial products and strategies that you use to get there. So the first monthly tip that I want to give you is number one, if you haven't seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, go rent it because it's awesome. And number two, don't just jump in and out of financial products, because very rarely will that work. Don't chase the hot products of the month, or just buy something for the sake of buying it because your neighbor did it, or you heard it on the radio, or it sounds good, so you'll put some money there. Come up with a plan first. And once you come up with that plan, then you can start ticking off the products that are going to help you accomplish what you put in that plan. So if you have any questions about anything, feel free to give us a call and let me know. I'd love to hear your review of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, because it's a great movie. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next month.